This is what sold in my eBay store this past week. This is a Greenlee chisel, a vintage chisel from Rockford, Illinois. It's a 2 inches wide and 15 inches long total. The handle is kind of chipped up, but sold for $25 and I didn't pay anything for it. I paid $2 for this little copper plant watering can. It's about a little over 4 inches across on the base. Sold for $25. This was one lace curtain panel, vintage, with a few tears in it, but some really pretty lace. So I priced it at $20, and it sold pretty fast. And I kind of inherited this one, so I didn't pay anything for it. This was a fun one. This is a 52-inch high owl with a branch above and a branch below. It's macrame, vintage, with some plastic eyes. I paid $25 for this and sold it for 45 bucks. Pretty fun. This is a little Pressman chalkboard, about 15 inches long. I think they originally had a frame around them, and maybe they opened and had a little pencil case inside or something. But this is just a chalkboard. I thought it was kind of cute. So I bought it for $1 and sold it for $13. These are some Roper cowboy boots. I've had them for a while. Paid a few bucks for them. They sold for $35, and they're pretty distressed, which of course I said in the listing. These are Dansko Sandals, and you have to watch out that they aren't splitting on the soles. You got to twist them a bit. Check them out. But I got these for 50 cents, and they sold for $35. This is the first pair of wingtips I've sold. They're Allen Edmonds brand, and I paid $3 for them. I had them up for $125. They're not shell cordovan as far as I can tell, because they have some creases in here, burgundy color. But I thought it was a pretty nice brand, so I had them up for $125. I took an offer of $100. Was thrilled with that. This is a 53 Chevy Emblem, and I had it paid $2 for it and sold for $45 pretty quickly. Here is another one of my Vision pans, and this one I paid $25 for, sold it for $17. It is a 1 quart. I'm going to raise my price on my 1 quarts up to $20. They're kind of a pain to ship, but they always sell. Here's another part of the 53 Chevy. I bought this for $2 and it sold for $45. It is kind of bumpy and the finish wasn't great, or I would have put it higher because the Rocket is a pretty cool shape, but sold for $45. These are Orthaheel sandals. That's Orthaheel. And this first time I've sold this brand. They cost me $3, sold them for $28. You can pick up these macrame plant hangers pretty cheap. I think I paid $25 for this one, and it sold for $20. I'll probably start charging a little more for these that are 4 feet long or so. And my big sale of the week was this pair of 2 peach colored flush mount ceiling fixtures. They're glass. I paid $6 for the pair and sold them for $125. That's all for this week.